Shalom. First of all, I'd like to start by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, GMSPushOn, and double honors to the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone, and salutations to the Archeum doing this work in sincerity and in truth. My name's Quam. I'm going to do a quick video entitled The Great British and Xenophobia. To start with, I'll give you the definition of xenophobia, which is the dislike of or prejudice against people from other countries. The reason I chose to do this video is because I witnessed xenophobia earlier on today going into a shop, and I saw the pride of a cashier against a customer for messing up someone's purchase, and the cashier decided to say, well, you should learn better English. So that's an example of xenophobia in the time we're living in today, where these devils are being divided in Great Britain against each other, all right? These Europeans, which is beautiful because that's part of what the Lord said he would do. And to prove that point, I'll go to Luke 12:51. It says, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you nay, but rather division. And that division is exampled by the Brexit and xenophobia. All right. There's an intolerance amongst these Edomites, especially the proud British, against people that they once was at peace with, so to speak. All right. That bond is being broken up, and now they're left with division. So from here, I'd like to go to Deuteronomy 30:7, because everything that we went through, the curses, those curses were going to be put on the heathens, the other nations. And we can prove that point by Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. So we went through a time of having curses, and now we're in a time where those curses are going to pass on to our enemies. All right, and they're not enjoying it. So here's an example in Isaiah 3:5, where we once was in a state of division. This is Isaiah 3:5, and the people shall be oppressed, every one by another, and every one by his neighbor. All right, and that was amongst our people. We were divided, you know, and oppressing one another, you know. And basically that same curse is now playing out on these devils, one to another. From here, I'm going to go to Luke 11:18. It says, if Satan also be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand? And we're seeing that the Lord is bringing that division and that intolerance, which is proof, evidence of the time that we're living in, that is coming. Esau's kingdom is falling apart, all right? Because those tensions among these Edomites and the division is bringing Esau's kingdom to a close. And these so-called foreigners, foreign Edomites, they're going to get tired of the pride of, you know, these British Edomites and the way they're being treated whilst they're living in Britain, citizens of Britain. You know, and they're fed up. So it's only going to lead to, you know, protests against them and the way they're being treated, which is further food for prophecy. You know, uprising of the people and, you know, the coming of the end and the return of the Lord. So I'll read it again, Luke 11:18. If Satan also be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand? So we're seeing the evidence of that kingdom crumbling because of their division. So to bring it to a close, man, pride is at an all-time high in this kingdom, where these British are getting fed up with gagging their mouths and holding back their feelings. Even at their own jobs, they're willing to express their political views and really that hatred against these other Edomite foreigners, and this is evidence of Esau's kingdom about to fall. So this is Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. So we're seeing a lot of pride, which is the sign of a sign to say that the destruction is coming and the fall of Esau's kingdom. So anyway, brothers, I hope you've been edified. Until the next video, I'm going to say shalom.